Week 4 of the EU ESL Mortal Kombat X Pro League presented by Xbox. We have PND Madzin, PXP, PND, F0xy Grampa. Obviously, shout outs to Problem X Promotions for picking up F0xy, sending him to SoCal Regionals in America where he took first place. Obviously, F0xy Grampa getting second place at EVO. PND Madzin actually getting top 17 at EVO, was very, very close to getting top 8 himself, made it to the Season 1 finals of ESL, winner of EF0xy 2015 where he took out F0xy in grand finals there. So these guys have a lot of competitive experience in the EU and also worldwide. F0xy pretty much is the most travelled player out there, and it's going to be Grandmaster versus Tempest. Interesting matchup.
I was going to say, I don't see why Madzin would hide his cursor there, because F0xy already locks into Tempest, and we're not going to see F0xy pick anyone else, so you only really want to do that if the other guy's waiting to counter-pick you with a variation or a character. Hide your cursor, they obviously can't do that in the game 1. But F0xy already picked, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Gets the Jinsei Chamber though, so the first hit's going to be very important here. But
no, very, 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 very risky decision to go for that. Giving F0xy the first hit and losing your first bar. F0xy opts to go for the hat toss just to get rid of the clone if he opted to go for it, just to get rid of it. But at the very least, he built a tiny bit of meter, and Madzin had to respect it. And that jump 2, I mean, that's one of the banes of the matchup. That jump 2 has so much range. It's quite silly, but you just have to respect it. Some characters can anti-air it, some can't. I mean, if you've got armor, you can pretty much anti-air it every time. And then there goes F0xy. And he tries to get the cross-up, but doesn't quite get it. I mean, something we've seen F0xy do before is a dive kick punish on a clone toss.
So we've seen him go for a dive kick punish on clones before on block, but it's very hard to do, but an option. So I guess if we see him do it, Madzin's gonna have to worry. Oh, back 4 to deal with the throw. Interesting choice. But F0xy just playing at a very slow pace right now, really slowed the game down, apart from then just to go in with the teleport, but really playing at his own speed. Madzin's having to respect it, but he is cornered. This could be the turnaround. Oh, and that's 3 for 3 on teleports right now. That's the interesting thing though. F0xy almost never goes for the teleport, and that's obviously going to be... It's because Madzin punishes it very consistently, but just not today, it seems.
But no, it's the fact that... It's not that Madzin hasn't been ready to punish the teleport though. It's the fact that every time F0xy's gone for a teleport, Madzin is already in the middle of an attack, so he physically cannot punish it.
Oh no, F0xy manages to jump straight into a clone. I mean, not massive damage, but it's a free 16% into the same situation he just tried to get out of. And that's the issue. That's one of the strengths of Grandmaster, but I'm very surprised he blocked that. Here we go. Oh, trusted enough standing ones to get the gravity to make it work, but unfortunately completely misses. Meter burn clone. I mean, we don't really see Madzin go for many meter burn clones, but he's really started doing it a lot. I mean, it seems so important. Oh, that would have been it. That was a really smart dive kick just to make the ice ball whiff. Oh, Madzin could have been confirmed as well.
He tried to punish the teleport, but unfortunately there's the orbiting hat. And then F0xy, I like the teleport on reaction to the ice ball there. Really smart stuff.
Again, you know, F0xy knows this matchup. He's fought so many Kung Lao players? Sub-Zero players. And
he's fought a lot of Kung Laos as well, to be fair.
Well, that's just what you see once you've practiced against a character that much. Like, you should hope they have this matchup-specific tech. And he does.
Oh,
but
wow.
No.
Ice ball going to completely challenge the forward 2. F0xy's still confident he can take this round. And there you go, there's the orbiting hat, just to get rid of the clone, just to not make it as much of a threat, giving him even more of a bit of a free way in, really. I mean, the orbiting hat is going to be there when he teleports in. Just to get rid of it. I mean, I quite like that for Madzin, just to get rid of the orbiting hat, to like not give him a free run in, but I think Grandmaster does a really good job of just slowing down what F0xy Grampa wants to do, but at the same time, if he hasn't got the life lead, it can be very difficult for him to get it back. Yeah, Madzin pretty much needs to command the life lead in this situation. I think that's why we see Madzin play very aggressive early, just to get that life advantage, and then he kind of slows down. Like now, I'm about to say you get the life lead, but F0xy opts to use the bar. But another rare NJP. We never see F0xy go for those. Oh, and he tries to go for the plus frames, but an instant dive kick, auto-correcting is going to completely see to that. Very unfortunate. We can see what Madzin was trying to do, but F0xy just, that dive kick having such good auto-correct on it. Now this is going to be the bread and butter. There's no... he tries to go for the reversal, and unfortunately that's just going to blow straight through it. There's no armor either, so Madzin can't go for the reversal after he drops that 4-4. Very unfortunate situation right now. This really is what Tempest is going to do completely, is just maul you in the corner. That's going to be a full combo, and that's going to be game over. Game 1 goes to F0xy. Now the thing is, you can tell that Madzin did a really, really good job of staying out of that situation pretty much non-stop, but that one time he tried going back 3-3 meter burn clone, run into forward 4 or something. F0xy just threaded the needle with the instant jump kick, and the auto-correcting, even though Madzin went behind him, the auto-correct of the dive kick turned round and punished Madzin. I kind of would like to see him go to Blood God for the situation though, because the clone, whilst it did give him a few corner setups, but at the same time, F0xy's good at getting out of the corner, especially against someone like Grandmaster. So again, it's kind of shutting down that clone.
he lost, like he was standing a really good fighting chance, getting a good round on the table, good damage, but then he got cornered once with no bar, and that was it. If Blood God is in the corner and has a totem up, somehow has a totem up, or at least you've got to respect those low pokes that are really fast and are faster than Sub-Zero's, then he immediately can't just do that.
Yeah,
he can't just keep staggering the same string.
He has gone Sub-Zero again, though. I mean, he's opted to go for Sub-Zero once again. It wasn't a complete wash. The only issue was he found himself in the corner, and that's pretty much exactly what Kung Lao's going to try and do. And he does drop the combo. I mean, Madzin opts to save the bar. Unfortunately, F0xy just gets that jump back too and gets a full combo on it. Oh, and there we go. That's going to be rough. Here comes F0xy. I mean, just look at the life dealt already by F0xy Grampa. Absolute annihilation so far. Oh, and unfortunately, Madzin tries to stance change. I'm not sure what he tried to do there, but he's going to get tagged.
Flawless victory to keep it going. I mean, F0xy just looking pretty untouchable this week.
He's in really good form. He's in really good form, but the problem is, oh, doesn't quite get the freeze. So unfortunate. He was so close to it as well.
And he's another bar on the clone. I mean,
oh no, he had no stamina. He's a little bit on the ropes right now, you can tell.
Well, he's using a lot of meter on his clones, and he's consistently at a meter deficit because of it. So he's now down on health and massively down on super meter.
And just like that, F0xy's going to put him straight back into the corner, catches him blocking low. He's going to get the 2-frame. Madzin might build a breaker, but at this point, it's pretty much just too late. Oh, gets an uppercut, but it's going to get a dive kick. And yeah, meter burn. That was a quick game 2. I definitely think we're going to see a Blood God, I think we kind of need to. I mean, Grandmaster, it used to work in this matchup, but it just simply doesn't seem to be just cutting it anymore. I think Kung Lao has too many answers for clone. His mobility is too much. You can't pin him down. He punishes too hard, and the stagger strings really ruin Sub-Zero as well. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem you've got in that I really think that Tempest has basically all the answers in the world for that ice clone. I mean, we talk about this a lot, but when you're playing a variation of a character, if the reason you're picking the variation just isn't doing anything, why are you picking that variation? Like, if it doesn't do anything, why are you picking it? Like, that's exactly why Madzin, I think, plays Blood God, because there are certain matchups that the clone doesn't really do anything against certain characters. So that's why Madzin has opted to try and play the board a little bit more and play a little bit of Blood God Kotal, because he kind of covers some matchups that potentially Sub-Zero wouldn't, and that's obviously been reaping the rewards where he defeated F0xy before. But right now, it's looking pretty much all F0xy.
Tries to get that down one. Already has a damage totem up, so you know that's going to be doing some work. He can take some risks going in. Gets the overhead.
Oh, no. Very unfortunate. F0xy goes for the reversal. Madzin walks right into it. And there's the punish. Unfortunately, ever so slightly too slow, but that is going to give him a little bit of a damage buff regardless.
Well, if he gets that parry on time, it does give him a big full combo interrupt. So if he's got the bar, he can really make it hurt. But F0xy breaks away to keep the momentum. Knows it's going to whiff. Goes for standing on landing. He's going to go for some good damage. All that off a down one. 35%. Oh, catches him trying to jump back. No totem, he's going to try and keep him up. Gets it in the neutral, there we go, that's what Madzin needs to get going. F0xy spends a bar and does absolutely nothing, gets a grab, that's going to give Madzin an entire bar. That's a trade Madzin's going to be willing to take every day.
Yeah, absolutely. There he catches him, commits to the full string though, F0xy can't quite get the punish.
Well, that'll be game, yeah, that's going to be round just like that. I mean, a very commanding round one, I'm going to say. I mean, F0xy hit him a lot, but just the life wasn't there. Gets the damage reduction once again. There's a down 4. Make that orbiting high disappear. Gets the plus frames. Oh, catches him, not respecting it. Probably trying to get a throw, but that's going to be a big, chunky combo from Madzin. Yep, F0xy delays it. Knows the quick rise will make the shield guaranteed. F0xy gets hit. I mean, F0xy spends a bar and he's going to do no damage. Madzin's going to build all that meter back. Almost 2 bars. Oh, wakes the down 4 whiff. Gets a freeway out of the corner. There's a totem as well. Oh, F0xy caught pressing buttons. Tries to run into the string. Gives him a bar. That's going to build even more. And as you can see, F0xy has actually tagged Madzin a lot, but... And there we go, he's going to get grabbed. This is the blender, but if Madzin can just get a damage mitigation in the play, I think F0xy's just going to try and smother him right now, just to not give him the chance to get that totem up, because this is how he's going to make the comeback. If Madzin gets that purple totem on the screen, that's it. He can't make the comeback. Madzin breaks, gets it on the screen. This could be bad for F0xy. He's building bar. Here he goes. He's taking very little damage. He's building all that meter. Oh, and unfortunately he gets grabbed. I mean, unfortunately he just hasn't been able to get out of this corner. Oh, match point. Tournament point for F0xy Grampa right now. Probably the slowest comeback possible, but just, I like how he threw right as he saw the totem go away, because he knew he wasn't given the free bar to build the breaker again. Oh no, that read from F0xy though, he's just waiting for Madzin to go for that. Now this is the other end of the tail. I mean, like, if you just stop, and unfortunately he's actually not doing down 4 into totems anymore. I'm not sure if that was an executional error, but he just cannot get out of this corner. There's a throw break. Madzin doing a really good job on the defensive, but just piece by piece, just getting chipped away. All the meter in the world, but use it to try and get some life back. And he has the damage. He's got the mitigation. He's going to heal this all back. F0xy is going to take a bit of damage. Nah, F0xy just took that damage all day. Didn't want to give him a chance. No. This is looking pretty finished right now. I think we're about ready to close this one out. Just sitting there blocking, just waiting out that totem, trying to get rid of it. Doesn't want to fight back. Oh, and that's it. F0xy ready for it, and that's going to be the tournament. F0xy takes it 3-0 at Madzin. I mean, like, I totally agree with that. I mean, F0xy right at the end went, I'm just going to block. You have no overhead starter for any sort of combo. I have no reason to not block low. Even if you grab, I'm going to take no damage because I'm on so much more health than you. And he just waited it out. He just waited for the totem to go and then didn't give Madzin anything to work